Hey guys, this is Anthony. This is video number 13 on how I overcame my severe head injury, removing things I no longer need. I don't remember the exact order of when these things were removed, but in this video I'm going to tell you how it felt. Getting my trach removed. They lay you on your back, then grab onto it with some pliers type thing and just pull it out. It sounds sticky and slimy. Yes, it is very cringy. The trach is hard, at least the part that gets inserted into your throat. After it is removed, it feels like there's some instability there. It's an odd sensation. Then they simply put a bandage over it because they've found that it heals best that way. One of the weirdest things is breathing through the hole in my throat and even like falling asleep and just breathing through that hole. It's, again, an odd sensation. Getting used to covering that hole so I could talk was different, but after a while, I got in the habit of it. So much so that once I didn't need to anymore, I continued to do it for some time. It took me a while to catch on to things. Getting my neck checked out. I remember being hopeful that they will take the hard neck brace off. I've had it on for several weeks and it's uncomfortable. After taking an x-ray of my neck, they say it's looking good, but they recommend 2 more weeks on the hard collar. I really want to move my neck, but 2 more weeks, I can do this. 2 weeks later, again, I am very hopeful to get the neck brace off. It's still uncomfortable. The doctor checks my neck and yes, I can take it off. They replaced the hard collar with a soft collar, but I'm happy I get to move my neck. It's very stiff and it feels fragile. I'm very careful how much I move my neck. The soft collar is a sponge-like ring that's placed around my neck. It kind of looks like an odd scarf. The wires holding my jaw in place. The first place we went to was rather shady. The ceiling was leaking and the doctor wasn't very careful. It was a very painful procedure, but the wires were becoming so painful that I endured it to get them out. We decided not to go back there again, but I was happy to get the wires off. Although I could barely open my mouth, it felt good to brush my teeth. I was hoping to brush the molars in the back a bit better, but it was too painful. I'm in desperate need for a teeth cleaning. The 2 screws he left in there are removed a few weeks later at a nicer clinic. By then, the bone has grown around the screws so much that it is difficult for the surgeon to take them out. I hear him grunting as he strains to dislodge the screws, and the pressure causes some pain in my jaw. But finally, it comes loose and I'm relieved. It takes some time for my jaw to comfortably open again. Then I need to get a couple teeth pulled and braces to fix the alignment of my teeth. Because when my jaw broke, my teeth shifted. Removing the stomach tube was different. After some time, the stomach tube area became very painful. It felt like the muscles in my abdomen tried to push back into alignment. I felt like an old crippled man because I couldn't bend or move very well at all. When removing it, the nurse wrapped her hand around the tube. She told me to take a deep breath, and when I did, she yanked on it quickly. I heard her snap and I thought, oh no, I thought she had broke it off inside me. But thankfully, the whole thing came out. She said that it would burn for about 30 seconds. In actuality, it burned for about 2 minutes. But either way, I was glad to have it out. There are others that I don't remember, such as when they drilled a hole in the top of my head to relieve the pressure from my brain swelling, or when they put a tube up my nose into my stomach, and when they put a PICC line in my arm that went to my heart for an IV. I don't remember those. They put those in when I was unconscious and took them out when I was unconscious as well. Thanks for watching. Come back next time to hear more about my recovery.